Were you able to get in?
Hello?
Hello?
I can see you.
Okay, get let me go back to
And
okay, hang on. Now I gotta get back to where I was at. Okay. Uh, oh, okay, I'm already. Hang on. You said you could see me?
yes,
Okay, let me get back to where it was.
but it has the profile picture up there.
Right, that's because I'm not actually actively on there now, so I got to get back on there. Ah, crap! And now I got to figure out how I get back
You
on
said
there.
it was buzzing while you was calling me, but I
Yeah, hang on. I got to get back on to if it'll let me back. No, I don't want on that one. I want back on the one I'm on. Hang on. There we go. Okay, there we go. Success finally. I can see you. You can see me. Right?
okay, yeah. I was
Okay.
I was
Finally, success. See,
I
I
was
told you I was going to get there. I'm sorry. I get determined and
No,
I
I
don't
know
give up.
this is my fault here. I'm telling you. I put every what I thought was Google Hangout wasn't. I don't know.
Yeah, that's good.
So I just got to hold the phone. I can't rotate it.
That's okay. As long as you can see, because hopefully
Yeah.
you'll be able to see some of what I'm doing. So basically, what I'm going to do now is I've already got my back office open for Empower. Let me go make sure it's open. You won't see me for a minute, but give me a minute, okay? And let me get to where I want to get there. So that way,
Just looking into that thing about the newbies. I don't know how.
you're a newbie.
I was looking at it. I don't even know how I got to my. I don't know how I even get to the back office. I was like, how did I even
Okay.
get? I got there and don't know how I even got there.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, so now we're back. Now I got to get back to here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to kind of uh, show you what the back office looks like.
Okay.
So let me do my screen share. Uh, Not
What
those. I don't want those. Uh,
shouldn't I be able to see you on the laptop?
you should.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not on my laptop. I'm on my phone.
Okay, well, um, that's weird. Okay, so there's part of my back. There's part of the page, my Google page. So now I'm going to switch over and get it to my Empower page. So give me a second.
So you was
Okay.
trying to get. Okay.
Okay. So there's my there's part of where I'm in the back office stuff. So
Right.
this is the main page and stuff and
Uh-huh.
things like that. So with that, that's and here where it says log in and start blogging, that's where you go and log in. So let me do that really quick.
Uh, I got to get you on this laptop. That's a whole nother challenge, isn't it?
Well, it's the same basic idea is doing it on the laptop as we're doing it on your phone. So here's where the back office is for the blogging stuff, and here you have the main page. Have some basic, overview of stuff of what's there and where to get find support and stuff like that. Over
Mm-hmm.
here on the left, is the 21-day blogging challenge, where you can click on there, and I'll click on that to show you some of that. These are plugins that are associated with that I have associated with me for having the premium. I have 49 comments that I still need to respond to. But
you have premium also?
Yep, I am not getting rid of that. I will be damned if I get rid of that. Sorry.
Hey, the thing about it, I didn't even mess with the premium because I haven't even. I got to actually do the basic to learn.
Probably be easier with the premium, because the premium has a lot of stuff on there that is more click and plug and play. That's why I'm going to show you that. So let me go back to my back office. Here's what I was telling you about the 21-day blogging challenge. So let me show you that. So there's the 21-day, and here's a little video that explains it. This down here kind of talks more about it. And then here's are the number of days, and you just click where it says new post, and it comes up. In fact, I can show you what it does.
Create a new post. Yeah.
Yep. So there, and this is one of the cool features about it that I love. See how it pops up and asks you for today. It'll automatically pop up to something you can do for today, and it gives you ideas and things you can do. I'm just going to close that, but because I'm going to show you some other cool features on it. So here, if you go to where it says give me a headline, when you click on that, see how it says enter a topic, or it says get my ideas. Say you enter a subject. They changed this a little bit. Ooh.
Because what? Okay.
So they changed it a little bit. So if I say building a team, give me a hand like how to get better at building a team without spending hours studying. If I say no, give me another one. It'll come back and it'll step-by-step guide. Give me another one. See, that's a cool function. It helps you with coming up with ideas what to blog about. Here it says give me ideas, or give me ideas. So here, interview with, choose someone who's no longer living, or create a fictional, or if I could only visit one website, or coolest or weirdest thing found in Google. For you, that might be Google, just Google itself. My favorite thing or biggest pet peeve. So those are some cool things that you can get out. Go ahead.
For me, once I see it once or twice, the whole layout of it. I mean, just the word blog. Just to lay the whole thing.
Okay, let me show you what one of my blog posts actually look like on my page. Just to give you an idea.
On this big screen, but
okay, so I'm going to visit my site. So this is my main page right there. So as you can see, it's got my name, welcome to my blog, and as I scroll down, my last one was about tennis one. I found an interesting, cute, small video about. They were called the slow-mo guys, and they were talking about what it's like to, smash Jello with the tennis racket and how it looks stringy and snake-like as it breaks through. It was interesting. It was fun to do. But see that some of these names of this is a blog I did about, and I talk about mindset and things like that, and how powerful our mind is. And stuff like that. And then at the bottom, I shared a video that had the lyrics to a song I found that I absolutely love, that are very powerful, very uplifting, very centric about getting people in the right mode for how to stay positive and things like that. So like here, if I click on it, see, I don't know if you can hear the music, but it's a great song, and I love the song.
And you laid the whole thing out step by.
I did that in my back office. Let me go click on that actual blog post. Let me find it and click on it. So have you struck lightning? That was just more recent.
I see the first one. Okay. And the subject is
Have you struck? Meaning, it could lead to what makes somebody really think. Have you struck? Struck what? Struck. And I said lightning in a bottle, which then leads into what I talk about. Like that day I said, so I joined joined the mastermind group that I was a part, the same one I was part of this morning. And I talked about the book that we're studying and how to do self positive talk and things like that. And so I kind of went into that whole thing in this blog post, and I just typed it out, and then I found the video that I wanted, and I shared the video and put that in, and I got that text link from YouTube, and I placed that YouTube video here and copied that over and just placed it in here. And then so when it shows up as like you would see it on YouTube. And then I went in and then I put, some other stuff in here. This one I didn't really focus on trying to get people to opt in or anything. I just, wanted to share some thoughts and get their thoughts and really lift people up. That was my Facebook picture that I used that should show up when I share my link on Facebook. This was the featured image that's at the top of my blog post when you go visit it. So when I go back to the site for that blog post, and all this is pretty, you can pretty just point and click. So what I wanted to do was kind of show you, like today, a little bit of my thoughts for what I was going to talk about today in regards to something that happened last night and part of what we talked about today. So I was actually going to kind of start a blog post and show you the steps of what I would do.
Yeah.
If that's okay with you.
Okay. Can I get you on the big screen? Can I get you on so I can actually?
Yeah, if you want to try, if you want to get on the laptop and see if you can get on there. And
okay. That's a whole nother ball game. Now that I'm on here. Get started.
Oh, where are you at? Are you on Empower?
No, what I'm saying is, I'm on the phone. I can see everything on the phone. I'm on the phone. I'm not even.
It's just really small.
Huh?
It's just really small.
Yes.
Okay, so you're on your laptop now, trying to go to Google Plus to access the stuff there. Yeah. Okay.
So go back to Google. Start from the beginning. Correct?
Yeah. And while you're doing that, I just got a message. No, don't care. Talk to you later. Are you kind of working your way there?
Can you see that?
See what? Actually, it should be you see me because I can still see your profile picture and I can still hear you.
I see. You have the Collapse 2 dashboard up.
Yep.
But I still seeing it from the phone.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to welcome to Google. Learn what to learn more.
And this will also B, I can send you the link when I'm done, and or you can go to my YouTube channel and it'll be on my YouTube channel too, to
I have.
where you
I
can replay it and go over it at your own pace too.
Yeah. Before I even do that, I'm real visual. I have to. I can't go to. I just got to take these steps.
No problem.
I don't know how to.
That's
Uh,
why I'm here. That's why I'm here to help.
uh, I see Google Plus here. I see Welcome to Google. Want
Right?
to learn more?
Okay.
Uh,
So you need to log in with your email address and your password.
okay, I'm not seeing any of that. Would have put that at. So I wish I could show you that what I'm seeing.
Mm, okay. Um, it should say somewhere probably something about, do you have an account already?
No, I don't see that. Uh-uh.
You're at www.plus.google.com.
Yes.
Okay. Hang on, let me just myself. www.plus. Okay. See, oh, I'm already logged in, so that's why it just took me to my page.
I can see.
And it's going to do that to me on my phone too because I'm already logged in.
You fall moving. I gotta go a little slower to get it.
That's okay.
You were to Kalatu with that. You saying the Kalatu is easier than the basic?
I think eventually, if you learn how to just do it on the premium, you
Premium.
won't ever want to try the basic because the basic's easy too. But if you get used to the premium, you'll just, because you get so much value out of it and so many added things, and they constantly are adding things to it. So if you stay up with that, you're going to be above everybody else anyway. Do you get what I'm getting at?
Yeah, yeah. I tell you, just if I can get this right here on the computer, that'd be a big accomplishment for me.
Yes, it would. And you can do it.
Big accomplishment. Just
Yeah, because I'm already logged in. When I go to Google Plus, it just already.
I
Maybe
have
if you
I
maybe
have
if you just type in Google search Google Plus and then click on it that way, like you did
yeah,
on the phone,
I have it, yeah. Google Plus.
and then click on that, and then maybe it'll take you in there and let you get in that way.
Okay, I see Google. I'm right back where we were before. Google Plus,
So
Google account.
yeah,
Go, go to sign up.
no, log in because
Oh,
you already have an account, so you just need to
I
log
see
in.
login. All right, I'm trying to see where do I see login.
While you're doing that, do you mind if I run to the restroom really quick?
Yes, sir. I got it.
Thank you. Sorry about that. I'm back.
Okay, I have something here.
Okay.
I can see you.
Okay. Hang on. You
I
can
see
see me?
you.
The dashboard
Yes.
on the laptop?
Okay. Dashboard. I see the dashboard.
Okay. So now if you're on the laptop, you don't need your phone anymore.
But shouldn't I hear some sound come from this?
You should. Do you have a headset or something? That might be, or you may not have the volume turned up.
Okay.
If not, you might still need to have the phone then.
If I plug in, I should. Well, volume.
Because I can hear you fine.
Okay. Now, but if I was on here, I still should be at. I can only hear with a headset.
Yeah, I have a headset on. I always use my headset because it makes it easier for me to hear things. I can use my laptop. It just makes it harder, and with all the noise and stuff going on, I just always like having a headset. People look at me probably like I'm crazy because half the time I'm on Hangouts and people have earpieces or they use their laptop, and that just irritates me. I like being able to hear it and hear everything and catch everything.
Okay.
That's just the way I am.
Okay.
And I won't change on that one. And people don't like my headset. Oh well, tough.
Yeah,
Deal with it or move on.
I do see um the back office part. Well, hold on.
That's where I'm at.
Okay. I see something say live.
At the top, yeah, down on the bottom it says live. It says either stop. On here it says either stop broadcasting and live, and you see a little green thing going up and down to the left as a voice monitor. And that's
I can still see you on the phone, so.
Okay. But can you see it on the laptop?
I don't. Now, what I see on the phone, I see collab to dashboard. I don't see that.
Okay. That might be because because you're already on the phone, it might think, and it might not let you log on again there because you're on the phone on the Google Hangout. So I don't know on that one.
Okay. Oh, I just clicked something. I see you talking about something.
Yeah, turn that off. Click on whatever you clicked on.
I didn't know what I even did.
It sounds like you turned it off though.
Yeah. Now, where do I go from here to see?
To see what?
I'm supposed to log in or something?
Well, you should log into to the link that I sent you earlier. Oh, that's probably the thing is you're probably because you logged in on the link on the phone, you don't have it there anymore. Let me try this and see if this works. I don't know if that. I've just put a link in.
Yeah, I see it came in.
Okay, try clicking on that on your laptop.
Online. Okay, come on, click on that.
And see if that lets you into where we're at.
Okay, it's doing something. Please wait. I see my profile on the front on the laptop.
Okay.
Okay, now install the Hangout plugins to get started.
Okay, so install it. Follow the prompts or whatever it's asking for.
Okay, install plugin is okay. Click that.
Yep.
Sound just as simple, but I didn't notice.
No, that's okay.
Okay,
I had to go through all this. I had to learn. That's why I have the patience in the world, more patience than most people. Most
man.
people would get frustrated with this, and I don't.
You might be praying for patience dealing with me.
Nope.
Okay, uh, installing.
You'd be surprised at my patience when I'm training people. I've trained lots of people over my lifetime in different jobs I've been in. I've had to learn how to have the patience and get them to where I need them to be. It's part of the job. That's the
Okay.
one thing I don't like about some network marketers. They just want to get in and say, do this, do this, do this, do this.
Oh,
And
I can't. Yeah, do that, and that's it.
that irritates the living crap out of me.
But I want to tell them. I said, well, get on that bulldozer and cut this and cut that and do a 2-to-1 slope, and it'd be the same thing. Say verify installation.
Yeah, so yeah, okay.
Oh, it's still running.
Well, it's verifying or make sure that it's installed, and then hopefully you should be able to have it open up.
You know something? I have to get past because I feel all this tension all over me. Um, and I have to wrestle through that. I feel tight and tense all over me.
Right now,
I'm in an area that's that's challenging.
that's just you needing to learn to work through uncomfortable things and getting past them. We all have to. It's always uncomfortable and hard because it's different, it's new, and it's challenging. But once you get it past it, it's like, oh, okay, I got this. I can do it.
This will be very big because
It'll be it. And you know what? You can do your first blog post about the overcoming a huge mountain, dealing with um, gadgets in the name of pursuing your dreams and your career. You know, your dreams and getting out of what you're doing to free up your lifestyle and build a better life for you and your family. So that's perfect. That's a perfect first blog post.
well, I tell you right now.
Celebrate that success and swim in that success because that will be a success. Well, I mean, just dive deep and just swim in it and enjoy it, experience, and share it with the world. There are other people that need to hear that.
hmm And that'll be on online
That
too.
would no, that would be on your blog post that you would then syndicate out to different places like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, anywhere and everywhere you can get it put.
Oh, you have to
With
put it where you want to go. Where it wants to go.
yes,
Oh, okay.
you're not ready. You're not ready for some of the special things. There are ways you can put stuff out there automatically without even doing a whole lot of work, but to get you to understand the steps and the doing, you have to do some of those steps. So then that way you appreciate when you can automate and syndicate some things a little easier. That you know it's part of the growing process. It's part of learning. So that way when you have a team and people under you, you can do the same thing with them like at what I'm doing with you.
Yes. Mm. Whew.
And you can do it.
Yeah, because I'll tell you, I'm tensed all up, man. My body is just. I
Just breathe deep and just exhale and say look at look at the reason why you're doing this. To better yourself, to give your family the dreams and what you've always wanted. So therefore, you can free yourself up and have more time spent with your wife, your kids, if you have grandkids, your grandkids. If you have that big old dream trip that you've always wanted to go to, um, use that as the reason why you're doing this to help alleviate the stress and the tension.
mm.
Focus on what's good. What good is going to come out of this. Don't focus on how hard it is, because the more you focus on how hard it is, the more you won't want to do it. But if you focus on the reason why you're doing it and how come you're doing it, then that will say a lot more.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's well said. Still verifying installation.
It shouldn't take that long.
Oh, mm, I I don't know what else. You say click here if the page doesn't refresh automatically after installation.
Okay, we'll try clicking there.
Yeah, battery on there is plugged, is fully charged.
I know I got mine plugged in. I probably should unplug it for a little while so it doesn't overdo my battery.
Verifying. It still says that for Windows XP, Mac OS, Mac OS X, and Linux.
Well, you probably have Windows, so I would assume, but you have XP? How old is that laptop?
I'm just reading what's on. It's what's on here. It has verified installation. Underneath it, it says it's free and install in seconds for Windows XP, Macs, OS X, and Linux.
Mm.
That's just writing. My laptop only a few months old.
Okay, yeah, it shouldn't be taking that long.
What can I do?
Um, mm, you could always X out on the page and try logging back into Google Plus and see if it comes up and will let you log in into
Okay.
here and just go back to that same link I sent you.
Okay. Install plugin.
But I don't think you need to install it. I don't remember installing a plugin, but oh well.
You'll enter the video call as soon as the plugin is installed.
Okay. It should have installed the plugin already, though. It doesn't normally take that long. Unless because of...
Okay, please wait. Install plugin.
What browser are you on?
Oh,
Chrome, Mozilla, Internet Explorer?
I don't know. I just went to the Google thing and I
Okay. So
wish I
you...
could tell you.
Oh, gotta get you to learn about browsers.
Yep.
Uh,
Verify installation again.
shouldn't take that long. We may have to finish it up with you on the phone, and then I just make sure you have the link to go find it on YouTube
You
and
sent me
go.
a link, so okay. Okay, I'll let it do what it's doing on here. Just let it stay where it is.
Okay. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so let me log in and I'll show you how I would start a post. Let me get rid of that. Okay, so here I'm going to go into a plugin or into a post, and I normally go in and just add a new post. I don't even worry about going into 21-day blogging because I usually have my own ideas and stuff for what I'm going to blog about. So, um,
You go to the post first.
mm-hmm,
Okay. New post.
mm-hmm.
How do you talk to yourself?
Mm-hmm. And see how I already put up a little permalink? That's called a link that you can share pretty much well in a lot of places, unless unlike certain links are banned on certain sites and stuff, and so you have to learn ways around it, and that's part of just learning how to be a marketer. So now I'm gonna I hate when it does that. Come on, copy.
So you copy and paste what you just did.
Yep, but I'm gonna make it and it better not do it when I. So I'm gonna make it a heading so it goes bigger. And it did it again. I hate that. It's been doing that lately.
When you moved it at the bottom, how did you do that? You just copied it there?
Yeah, but it's been doing stuff and I don't like it. It's been acting the something's been weird lately, and every time I do that, ugh. Okay, I won't use it as a heading. I'll just leave it as. Let me see if it'll work that way. Because what you want to do is, have it stand out and grab,
Mm-hmm. So you did it differently. You just went on typed it down there.
Yeah, but before I could copy my title down and make it a second heading, and it would do it, and it would stay that way, and then I could go into my paragraphs. Lately, it's been every time I copy something or whatever, it's been doing something weird, and I don't like that. I need to format.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Hey, once you do your heading, you hit format and it goes behind it.
No, I'm playing with how I want it to look because it's not doing what it normally would do for me. Oh, okay. I'll just leave like that and play with it later. So basically, here I just would type about whatever I want to talk about. Um, and I don't even know. What do you say to yourself when you speak? Let me see if I can. I'm just looking up a title because see, normally I have a lot of my stuff open and I can go right to where I want to go and stuff. Right now, I'm not there. Oh, I need to go to downloads. That's where I need to go. What's the name of that book? See, I have the book that we're studying in my weekly mastermind. What to say when you talk to yourself? Oh, okay. So now I can go back to my. Yeah. So, and then from here, I might go, say whatever, blah, 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 and go down. And then I come down and say, so in this kind, today, let's say I want to put a certain picture up for Facebook. So here, I go down here and I go to where it says upload image. I go into my media library. I can go here or I can upload a picture. So,
Their pictures is already there.
yes, because I have done over 420 blog posts in the 3 years I've been doing this. 3.5 years I've been doing this. Let me go find a post on Google. Oh, I didn't want to do that yet.
They have pictures that they already have in the system.
No, those are pictures I've uploaded to use on various blog posts.
Okay.
And these are, and I've lost some of them from when they've done some migrations and changes over the years.
Mm-hmm.
I lost some. But yeah, you can see I have a lot. They're still filling in.
And they are your personal pictures that you've done.
No, they're pictures I've taken off of Google. But you need to be careful of Google and the ones you share, because there are some that are you can share no matter what, and there are others that have certain like copyright things and stuff like that, and you need to kind of beware. I personally have been very lucky with what I've shared. I've also shared some of my own personal, like here I took a picture right after I got done with doing my Millionaire Mind experience that T. Harv Eker puts on, and they had one here in Vegas, and I actually broke that arrow using my neck. That was powerful. God, that was powerful. If you ever have the opportunity to go to a Millionaire Mind experience, go. In fact, I've got a friend that I've got a ticket so they can go. I got 2 free tickets, so the next time it comes, or if they want to go, I can either send it to them or I can give it to them if they live here. But if you have the chance, that is one of the things they do, and that was awesome because you place the arrow in right underneath where your Adam's apple is, in that little soft spot, and then you put the other part of the arrow on up against the other person's hand, and they kind of plant themselves so they don't go anywhere, and then you walk towards them, and as you walk towards them, don't pay attention to the arrow. Don't do anything thinking about the arrow, because if you think about the arrow, you're going to stop and you could hurt yourself. But if you just walk forward in full faith that it will break, it breaks. And it broke on me, and that was one of the most powerful. I've done 2 things that have been very powerful for me. I did that, and I've also eaten fire.
Eaten fire.
Yep. Yeah, that was awesome. Those 2 things have been just powerful. But like here, so let's say I wanted to put a picture on my post. So something with mindset or something like that. Let's go. I did a blog post about Journey and Don't Stop Believing. And Journey is my favorite group, so I used one of their old album covers that I found. I actually created that image myself.
Taking pictures and just go in and upload them on your phone.
Yep, well, on my laptop. Here's we go. Here's a fun picture. So maybe I want to use that picture. Come on, catch up to me. Computer, come on. There we go. So here, see how it popped up now saying for a Facebook preview?
Okay.
So if I go up here and I save my draft for what I just did. So it's going to take a second because I'm on this training and using up battery power and stuff like that. So now that it's catching up, So see, but my poster, my picture didn't come up. Oh, that's because it's for the Facebook. Never mind.
Mm.
So now let me set the feature image. So here, same thing. I could just put, come on, catch up to me. There we go. Okay, so now then, so now if I save it and preview it, and it's always a good thing to save as you go a little bit, so that way in case your computer crashes or something, you know it's saved. And I think it automatically saves after so much time passes too, but I just do it just to be safe on my end. Come on, catch up to me, computer. So now I'll preview it. Usually my laptop's a lot faster than this, but
I know I'm have to. Okay.
see,
You talk to yourself.
that actually. But see, and then there's links over here. They can share it on these places. They can learn about latest stuff I posted on these social spots. You know, like if I click that, hopefully it shows up what I've done on Facebook lately. Sometimes it takes a while, and I don't like how long it takes, and I always just get irritated. Yeah, it's going to take too long. But so as you can see, and you know, so now to take you into some of the other aspects of our, so now this is just going to be saved as a draft for me. But here's a list of different tags I've used, I think. Yeah, all different tags I've used, categories I've used. There's a calendar of my posts, I think. I think that's the calendar of my posts. Yeah. I haven't done one for a few days, so. But if I go back into September, see, I haven't been very good about it. See, here I did 1, 2, 3 in a row, and then I missed 2, and then did 1. I need to get better about doing them every day, but I get busy, and life kind of throws me curveballs, and I need to let the curveballs go.
Mm-hmm.
I need to let the curveballs go and say, you know, here's a great tool that's in our back office, Blog Hacks. And they're little, most of them are under 7 minutes. They talk about different things you can do within your blog. I highly suggest you go through them and visit them. You can even do blog posts about what you learned from them, because then that'll help you get used to sharing information, showing things to people, letting them see. Because eventually your idea is to, once you learn, then you know, and you do, then you train or teach. You learn, do, teach, learn, do, teach, learn, do, teach. You continually rinse and repeat that cycle with your people and your downline and your people that come in underneath you. So there are those hacks for blogs. They have traffic hacks, which I need to look at to get better traffic. Guest blogging, paid traffic, do's and don'ts, fundamentals, keyword rankability. That's one I really need to look at again. I watched it. I just need to look at it again. They have sales hacks, but these are all under 7 minutes. They're quick, they're easy, but they're great to use and do some quick trainings or teachings on, or sharing information, with people, and you learn stuff at the same time. Then there's the media hacks. Oh, winning at hacks. Oh, I haven't seen that one. I'm gonna have to look at that. Then shooting screen share videos. Oh, I need to look at that one. Hours.
you understand that you understand a lot of that already. The language they speak.
You forget I've been doing this for 3.5 years.
Yeah, yeah. And
I've
now
been
what?
involved, and I know a lot. There's still a lot I'm learning, doing. It's a constant growing because things change, new things come out, new technologies, new uh, apps, new things. So those are some of the hacks. Let me get you into some of our. Um, Now this is where the power of having the premium is in the plugins. We have all these plugins, and the ones that say premium, they're the ones that you have because you have the premium blogging platform.
Mhm.
And these are all things like here, editorial calendar. This is the one. These two things I think are going to be, I need to get in and learn how to use the page blocks for that. That's going to be awesome. And then the Insta Builder, which I really want to get into and see how that works. I think they just did a training on it. Travis did a training on it recently on one of the last Q&A trainings. So the other thing is every training, the special Q&A trainings that Travis does, or one of the, they're down here. See where it says Q&A replays?
Oh,
And they've
okay.
had them since starting 6/23 of since June of this year.
Mhm.
That was at one of the. That was during the event. Then Travis again, and he's been doing them about every 2 weeks. And here's the most recent one this last Thursday, right there. And they're usually about an hour. Some of them can be a little longer. Oh, I didn't. Ooh, 9:22. I missed that one. The last two I've missed because I've been at church at Bible study. But what's nice is because we have the premium, we always will get that. We'll have access to this. That's why I said I'm not letting my premium go. I don't care. I won't pay one of my other bills. I won't let this go. I've already made that decision. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Premium is everything.
Uh-huh. It has so many things in there that that you can do that you can't do on the basic. So with that, but that's just gives you hopefully a good walkthrough and understanding of where to find things in the back office, how to maneuver through the back office. You still need to get yourself familiar with it.
Yes.
It's always good to go in and play around yourself because there's nothing like you said, for me, I need to work through it. I need to, besides visualizing it, I do better if as I'm learning or training, if I do it while I'm actively in there doing it. It makes better sense to me. It works, my brain works it through better. That's why I wanted to get you on this training and get you in here to get you to look through and go through and understand the back office and how it works better. But nothing like getting in there and starting and doing your first blog post. And don't worry about how bad it looks, how stupid you might think you look. We all started there. So don't let that stop you from doing your blog post. That's where a lot of people get hung up on. Let me stop sharing my screen now for a little bit so you can see me.
I'm so tense. I brought my invert chair with me. I'm going to get on my invert chair and hang upside down.
Hey, if that's what you need to do to help clear your mind. What helps clear my mind a lot of times is when I go out to the tennis court and I just hit a tennis ball. I'm focusing on the swings I'm doing, the shots I'm doing, but at the same time, I'm thinking of things I can do in my business, but I'm doing it from a very different point of view. It's weird. The point of view and angle I get into when I'm out there, I can be more objective about it. I don't understand why it works for me. It just works. I can take myself out of it and look at it objective and say, okay, I did this, I did this, I did this. And then as I'm doing my strokes and my shots, trying to pinpoint where I want to go with the ball, I start thinking, okay, I want to do this. I want to get to this point. This is where I am. This is where I want to be. And I do it from a whole, and it clears my head and gives me a whole new perspective. Whereas when I'm in here and I'm working on it, I get very like, okay, it needs to be like this. It needs to be like that. I want it to be like that. And
That's where I'm
so,
at right now.
so,
Just to
so
get as far as I have now, just this much is big. Just to get the plugins. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep jabbing at that thing, and the stuff you showed me, I just need to see it over and over. You say go in and do it anyway.
do it, because the more you do it, if you keep yourself in that mode of like, oh, I got to go review it, I got to go review it, you'll never do it, because you'll keep telling yourself, oh, I got to review it, I need to make sure I have it all. No, you need to do it and then review after you've done it, because as you do it, you'll get better. I did not get to where I'm at now because I finally decided I'm going to do a blog post. I did the blog post. Okay, not, you know, I used a book. I used a book that was given to me by when I was involved with ACN, my sponsor and mentor for that. Because I've been in like 6 different companies, so this is not my first foray. I started with Amway and moved into what I'm in now. I found my home with Empower, and I love what I'm doing. I love sharing what I know and know what I'm doing. I love that. So I found my home here, but I had to learn and do. And by doing, just like when you were working as your, what type of operator are you?
Heavy equipment.
Okay. You did your training, but then they got you in there and made you do it. Right?
Yeah, through trial and time.
So you didn't stay in the mode of reviewing and saying, okay, I got to get it perfect, I got to get it down. You trained, you learned, you went through the training period, but then you got put in there and said, okay, now you're going to do it.
Right. The more I did it, I had my determination of keep doing it.
Right. So that's what I'm trying to get you to understand here. Don't let the fear or the thinking that you have to have it perfect keep you from doing that first blog post. Do that first blog post. Get it out there. Now, what you do is, like, once you're wanting to share it, so now I'm going to screen share again.
Okay.
To show you for sharing it. So when you're, let's make sure that it's shared. Yep. Okay. So when you're wanting to share your post, let me go back into a post. Let's say I wanted to share my post. First, what I always do is I always take this post and I would, let's say I just want to, I'll quickly publish it, but I'm not going to put it out anywhere. And then I'll delete it because I'll redo it. I'm just doing this for your purpose. So now that it's shared, or now that it's published, I always go to I visit my site. I let it pull up my stuff. Then I actually click on it. And see this little section up here that I'm highlighting in the blue?
Okay, yeah.
That's called the link. But for Empower Network, you need to mask it so you can post it on Facebook. So what I do is I always do it, and I always save it. Give me a second. Let me.
And you have a list that you build to people to send it to?
I do have a list that I've got of. It was a little over 200 people. I've had people drop off and quit and cancel. Why did it do that?
So would you just get the emails and you build that email is the list?
No, the list are the emails you collect. So I was involved in a couple co-ops with my sponsor where we paid to have people put our links out there to have people opt into our opt-in page. And by doing that, then I could get them on my autoresponder. So therefore, they would get my emails regarding learning more about what I'm doing. And I have a whole set of autoresponders, which I need to go through and redo. I need to get rid of I had over 70, and now I'm learning that I should have about 5. Let me go back and get that link again. Okay, copy, and I know I copied it. There's the link. Okay, so now what I do is I go back into here, go to where it says plugins and applications, and I do this every time with all my links.
Tell me something. What are plugins? What are plugins?
Kind of think of them as like on your phone, the apps that you have for different things, like your, like for me, my Bank of America app, my iHeartRadio app, that's kind of what plugins and apps on here are the same thing. So now here I will go to where it says add a link. So that link I just took off the top of my page up here on my blog post. I will take this, I will copy it. Oh, come on, just quit being that way. And then I come back here and I paste it where it says target URL. And I just paste the title of what my, I just go here and just copy it off of here. Whoops. And where the title goes, I just paste the title. And then I say create the new link. And when it's done, it comes up to here. And see this little thing over here?
Okay.
I will
Yeah.
I will show you it here in a minute. Come on, catch up to me. Oh, let me get rid of that now. Okay. I will give you a better view of it here on.
I see you.
Yeah, undo. So now, so hopefully it'll let me paste it. Do not copy the link. There we go. Why are you acting up? Well, normally I will take this link and I don't know why it's acting up. But this link here is the link I would use in Facebook or on Google Plus or wherever I'm sharing it. Because then that way. And from here, what's nice is I could tweet this out right to Twitter, right off of here. Just put in my, information.
So you have a Twitter account also?
Oh yeah, I have Twitter, I have LinkedIn, I have Pinterest, I have my Google, I have.
So you send that blog post everywhere?
As many places I can get it to. Eventually, I'll teach you about how to get backlinks and using certain sites for getting backlinks and stuff, which help build rankability and stuff like that. But I think you've got enough on your plate right now to deal with worrying about getting going. And I don't know why it's not letting me do that.
Premium. How much is that premium? It's on a monthly basis?
Yeah, 72.
Okay.
Plus the basic, which is 25, and I still have to pay my affiliate fee. But
I know something.
Maybe because it's a draft. But normally, so then that link I just showed you there, I would go on to like Google Plus here, and under my stuff, under my page. Oh, who said what? Oh, see, I need to get rid of that one. Ah, that's the. If you ever have time on a Saturday morning and you want to get into, go hear what we talk about on this mastermind. It's an awesome mastermind, great group of people. The Mindset Mastery Collective is awesome. I love that group. I'm one of their. I'm on their panel pretty regularly, and it's growing, and it's a good group. I've been a part of it now for 6 or 8 months, maybe a little bit longer. We share, we hopefully give a lot of good things to help people with mindset and building up their, going after what they want. Let me get that. I didn't. Oh well. My computer's acting up now. Let me replug it back in. It's getting slow, and I hate it when it gets slow. But I would take that link. So let's say this link right here. Let's say I wanted to put it out. I would go, like I said, to here, and on my update page, I would put it there on my statuses and stuff. Right now I'm on my event page, but I have my personal profile page, and I also have a page for my business, which I don't use the business one because everybody knows me on this one, so I just use that one. And if you need to go in there, you can even email it out. If you have an email list, I do have an email list inside of Empower. I could email it out to that list there too. I like my, I still got to pay AWeber too. Oh, I'm going to get them paid. Oh. So I can keep using them, not lose my stuff with them.
About a month also?
Huh?
AWeber?
That's for where I have my autoresponders and where I keep most of my lists. When you signed up, you should have signed up with AWeber or maybe GetResponse.
I didn't do any of that.
Oh, you need to get that set up.
I'm not saying I haven't did any of that.
Okay. AWeber. Hopefully I can still get in there, but I don't know because I owe them.
From the very beginning.
Oh, yeah. When you first signed up, you should have been able to.
All that stuff is so new. I just haven't gotten the guidance for any of that.
Okay. You need to have that. But even then, if you have your email stuff for oh God, Empower. See, like here, if I go into back into my Empower stuff, tools, my email. So I can select a program, but I should be able to. Yeah, my email subscriptions. No, where's my email list? Don't want to look at my stamps. I used to be able to find my email list, but I don't know where they put that anymore, if they still have that. Maybe they took that away. Oh, view team. I don't have a team, but
Before I go do anything, I know you said something about that, but I have to go to the very beginning.
that's fine. but you need to set up Aweber or a GetResponse autoresponder, because even though Empower will send out automatic stuff for you, you want to kind of more or less personalize it more towards you and what you are trying to convey and say, and have them resonate with you and what you're about. And so you want them to get emails from you that are more so, and that's something can help you with and teach you with. And something you're going to have to learn to get over is when you email stuff out, people are going to subscribe and then they're going to unsubscribe, and they're going to, you know, get tired of getting your emails and stuff. And so as you build a list, like I said, I had over 200 on my list, and now I'm down to like 145. I don't like seeing every time I send something out, somebody, but that's part of the nature of building a business. You just have to learn to get over it and deal with it. So, but there are things that you need to learn, things you need to do, but don't let it stress you out. Don't let it overwhelm you. Get in, do your first blog post, and get your first blog post out there. Get people generated in hearing what you have to say. Then little by little, we'll get you to the next point and get you to the next point and the next point and the next point to where you need to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yep.
If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Well, I tell you what, I see that I have to go back to the very beginning and start this thing over so I can know where I'm.
We've all gone through those things and those bits and those pieces. You know, it's just part of what life is about. You know, you learn and do, but you don't get there by not doing. Just like you didn't get to be the type of person you are doing your, running the heavy machinery and stuff by not doing it all these years. Do you understand? It took time and energy and effort to get to that point.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to take you time and energy and effort to get to the same point I'm at now. You're just starting. I'm 3.5 years into this. So don't judge yourself based on where I'm at. That's the biggest thing that will hamper you and can get in your way. And let me take it off screen share so then that way I can, Okay.
Yeah.
Don't let where I'm at, because I'm here. You're here. Don't let me being here stop you from doing what you need to do. Because at one point I was here and I had people when I first joined that were here. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it just takes time. It takes the effort. It takes the doing, the learning, applying, continually learning. I still fall flat on my face. I still get tired. I still get afraid of doing this or going to the next level or doing the next thing, or certain things tie me up. That's part of being a part of a good mastermind group, where you have support people that are going through and doing the same thing you're doing, and that can build you up. The mastermind group that I'm in, I love, because they build me up. In fact, they spent about 20 or 30 extra minutes after we were done with the mastermind helping me through an issue I had, because they've been through it and they understand where I'm coming from. They didn't knock me down. They didn't make me feel bad about it. They lifted me up and said, look, we've been there. Here are some things that you can do. Here are some things not to fall into that trap of. Here are some things that you can start telling yourself to help you get past it. And they gave me good concrete things to use and to build upon. And I did not feel put down. I did not feel belittled. I did not feel like, oh, well, you're nothing because you can't get past it. No, they were very honest and very forthright in saying, we've been there. We understand. We know exactly what you're going through. Here's what we've done to help us. Everybody's a little different. Everybody's got a little bit more to who they are, and they have to tweak things that work for them. But in doing that, you learn that you can do it and get through it and get past it, because you have other people that come alongside you and lift you up and build you up. You're not in this alone. So don't ever believe that either. I'll be more than willing to do whatever I can to help you get to where you need to be. I don't mind jumping on and doing more trainings like this, walking you through things. That's, part of what I need to do. The other thing, and for people who might see this or might follow this or might come across this, you and I are not under the same sponsor. You and I are not on the same team. We have different sponsors and upline leaders. But the fact that we met at an event, and that's the other thing, get to as many events as you can. I've been to five now, and I'm working to get to the next one. Get to as many events, because that's how you connect with all the other people that are in your community involved in what you're doing within the same company, and that are affiliates of the same thing you're doing. So make sure you always get to events so you can connect and find people that you resonate with within your own team, but as well as within the whole community to help build you up.
Yeah.
And that's part of what I did here. When we met, we resonated. I told you I was more than willing to help you out. I'm trying to live up to that, because it only helps empower me more. So that way, down the road, when I've got somebody else on my team and somebody else that comes in, it just adds to what I'm doing. And I've done this before with other people, but it just continues to grow me, and I keep doing. It makes it easier, makes it better, I find new things that work, and everybody's a little different. So
I know what it's definitely a challenge, and I know how I feel. I gotta stretch. I gotta get on my invert chair and turn upside down and stretch. I might take a walk, cause it's tense. It's tense. And I'm glad I'm on the phone with you.
we're all, when we do this, we all have our moments, we all have our times, we all have our, but that's the time to jump in and just do it, because by jumping in and doing it, you overcome that. And then you say, wow, I was tense, I was this, I was like this, but I did it anyway. I broke through that roadblock. I broke through that obstacle. Wow, I did it. I can break through the next one, and I can break through the next one, and I can break through the next one. And each one's going to be a little different, but in doing that, you realize that it gets a little easier, a little easier, a little easier, and you learn, you're resetting up the patterns in your brain, so that when you come across them, you're like, okay, another one to just bore through and just get through. And you do that. And then by having the community of people that are of the same like-mindedness as you are, and then finding people that you resonate, that help build you up and lift you up and keep you where you're moving up this way and keeping you accountable, then to me, there's no way to go but up.
Okay.
So, today was a lot. I tried to get you in and get you in to see a lot. I threw a lot at you, but like I said, I will, you can find me on YouTube, and I will see if I can find the actually, I should be able to find the link. The link is down here. Come on, give me the link. Here. So after it's done, let me put that in the thing for you. That is the actual YouTube link for you to go back and take your time, go back through once you get it installed on your laptop. But your laptop should be able to go to YouTube just fine anyway, and replay that for you. And you can then sit down and take notes and look at everything and say, hey, oh, okay, this is, this is what he was meaning here. And you can see it, and you can stop it and pause it, and then go into the back office and go there and look at it and play with it and get the feel of it. Then you can go to some of the other things. Like I said, I jumped around in a lot of spots because I was trying to get as much for you to start with. But when you get in there, and then if you have questions, shoot me the questions. I may not get back to you right in that moment or that time, but I will get back to you to let you know that, hey, you're on the right path, or hey, we need to get on a Google Hangout again so I can walk you through that a little bit more, or give you tweaks or this or that.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I I'm gonna get myself. I'm all tensed up, but I like to do something.
Sure.
Can I pray?
Yeah.
Can I pray?
Do you want to do it now while we're on the broadcast, or do you want me to stop the broadcast and it will just be you and me?
Oh, you and me. That's good.
Okay, let me stop the broadcast. Let me finish up my little thing. So with this, I hope you got some value out of that's a little bit longer than what I thought training, but Andrew is still really new, really getting into this and understanding it. And we were all once there, and I was once there. And sometimes you need to help those that need to get to that starting level, give that push. And that's what I'm hoping I did here with him. But if you're looking for help or you're looking for some mentoring or something like that, I'm more than happy. I'm here. You can find me just about anywhere: Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you look, you can find me. So let me know. I'm more than happy to help. It does not necessarily have to be within my own genre of what I do for network marketing. Hopefully I can still help you out and give you pointers and guidance. But with that, I'm going to sign off, and thanks, and have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Make it a simple day, and I love helping others prosper and living. Thanks. Bye.